What if the answer to weight loss lies in a simple ancient practice? Intermittent fasting is a powerful tool to reclaim your metabolic health. It's about when you eat, optimizing your body's natural fat-burning abilities. Timing your meals unlocks hormonal changes for sustainable weight loss and well-being. Humans have fasted for centuries as a natural part of life. Our ancestors thrived in feast and famine, utilizing stored energy. Constant food access disrupts this rhythm, causing metabolic imbalances. Intermittent fasting helps regain control, burning fat and improving metabolic health. Imagine not being a slave to cravings, efficiently burning fat for fuel. This is the promise of intermittent fasting. Understand your body's natural cycles and work with them. Embrace a sustainable approach to weight loss and metabolic health. Unlock the power within you. Experience the transformative effects of intermittent fasting. Join me to explore the science and implement it into your life. Our bodies are governed by a complex interplay of hormones, chemical messengers that dictate various bodily functions. When it comes to weight loss, two hormones take center stage: insulin and growth hormone. Intermittent fasting acts as a conductor, orchestrating a harmonious balance between these crucial players. Insulin, often dubbed the storage hormone, plays a vital role in regulating blood sugar levels. When we eat, especially carbohydrates, our blood sugar rises, triggering the release of insulin from the pancreas. Insulin then acts as a key, unlocking cells to absorb glucose from the bloodstream for energy or storage. Growth hormone, on the other hand, is our body's natural fat burner and repair agent. It promotes muscle growth, increases energy expenditure, and even plays a role in slowing down the aging process. However, high insulin levels suppress growth hormone production, hindering our body's ability to burn fat effectively. Intermittent fasting strategically manipulates these hormonal levers. By cycling between periods of eating and fasting, we lower insulin levels, giving growth hormone the space to surge. This hormonal shift creates the perfect environment for fat burning, promoting weight loss and improving overall metabolic health. Imagine insulin as a diligent gatekeeper, standing guard at the entrance of your cells. Its primary duty is to regulate the flow of glucose, our body's primary energy source, from the bloodstream into cells. When we consume food, particularly carbohydrates, our blood sugar levels rise, prompting the pancreas to release insulin. Insulin acts as a key, binding to receptors on cell surfaces, effectively unlocking the gates and allowing glucose to enter. This glucose provides energy for various bodily functions or is stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles for later use. When glycogen stores are full, excess glucose is converted into fat and stored in adipose tissue. Now, here's the crucial part. When insulin levels remain chronically elevated due to frequent eating or a diet high in refined carbohydrates, our cells become resistant to its effects. This insulin resistance means the gatekeeper is less effective, requiring more and more insulin to do its job. High insulin levels create a vicious cycle, promoting fat storage and hindering fat burning. By incorporating intermittent fasting, we give our bodies a break from constant insulin surges, improving insulin sensitivity and allowing our cells to respond more effectively to this crucial hormone. While insulin plays the role of a diligent gatekeeper, growth hormone acts as a powerful sculptor, shaping our body composition and influencing our overall health. This remarkable hormone, secreted by the pituitary gland, is often associated with childhood growth spurts. However, it continues to play a vital role throughout our lives. Growth hormone is a potent driver of fat breakdown known as lipolysis. It signals our bodies to tap into stored fat reserves, releasing fatty acids into the bloodstream to be used as energy. This process, coupled with its ability to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, makes growth hormone a crucial player in achieving a lean and toned physique. But the benefits of growth hormone extend far beyond aesthetics. It promotes cell repair and regeneration, strengthens bones, and even plays a role in cognitive function. Furthermore, growth hormone has been linked to increased longevity and a reduced risk of age-related diseases. Intermittent fasting acts as a catalyst, boosting growth hormone production naturally. By keeping insulin levels low, we create the optimal hormonal environment for growth hormone to flourish, unlocking its numerous benefits and promoting overall health and vitality. Insulin resistance, a prevalent condition in today's society, lies at the heart of many chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. It's a state where our cells become desensitized to the effects of insulin, requiring the pancreas to pump out ever-increasing amounts to maintain normal blood sugar levels. Imagine a door with rusty hinges, requiring more and more force to open. Similarly, insulin resistance makes it difficult for glucose to enter cells, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and forcing the pancreas to work overtime. This constant strain on the pancreas can eventually lead to its dysfunction, resulting in full-blown type 2 diabetes. Intermittent fasting offers a powerful tool to combat insulin resistance. By strategically timing our meals, we give our bodies a break from the constant barrage of insulin, allowing our cells to reset and regain their sensitivity. This improved insulin sensitivity means our bodies can regulate blood sugar levels more effectively, reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Breaking free from insulin resistance is like oiling those rusty hinges, allowing the door to open smoothly with minimal effort. Intermittent fasting helps us reclaim our metabolic health, paving the way for lasting weight loss and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Embarking on an intermittent fasting journey might seem daunting, but it's a surprisingly simple and flexible approach to improve your health. Unlike restrictive diets that dictate what you can and cannot eat, intermittent fasting focuses on when you eat, allowing for greater freedom and sustainability. The beauty of intermittent fasting lies in its adaptability. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and you can choose a fasting schedule that best suits your lifestyle and preferences. Whether you're a beginner or have experimented with fasting before, there's a method for you. We'll explore various intermittent fasting methods, starting with the simplest and gradually progressing to more challenging ones. Remember, consistency is key, and it's crucial to listen to your body throughout the process. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Let's break down the steps to incorporate intermittent fasting into your routine and reap its transformative benefits. Remember, this is a journey, not a race, and gradual, sustainable changes often yield the most remarkable results. For those new to intermittent fasting, the 12-hour fast serves as a gentle introduction, easing your body into the world of timed eating. This method, as the name suggests, involves fasting for 12 hours each day, leaving a 12-hour window for consuming your meals. The 12-hour fast is easily integrated into most lifestyles. For example, you could stop eating after 8 p.m. and break your fast at 8 a.m. the next day. This approach often requires minimal effort, as most of the fasting period coincides with sleep. While seemingly simple, the 12-hour fast offers significant benefits. It allows your body to tap into its fat stores for energy during the fasting window, promoting fat burning and weight loss. Moreover, this method helps regulate your circadian rhythm, improving sleep quality and boosting overall energy levels. The 12-hour fast is an excellent starting point, allowing your body to adapt to the concept of fasted periods. Once you feel comfortable with this schedule, you can gradually increase the fasting window to experience even greater benefits. Remember, consistency is key, and incorporating the 12-hour fast into your daily routine can pave the way for a healthier, more energized you. As you become accustomed to the 12-hour fast and experience its initial benefits, you can transition to the 16-hour fast, a popular and highly effective method of intermittent fasting. Also known as the 16-8 method, this approach involves fasting for 16 hours daily, leaving an 8-hour window for eating. Don't let the longer fasting window intimidate you. It's more manageable than it sounds. You can adjust the eating window to fit your schedule, whether it's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or noon to 8 p.m. The key is to find a routine that works for you and allows for consistent fasting periods. The 16-hour fast takes the benefits of the 12-hour fast a step further. The extended fasting window allows your body to delve deeper into its fat reserves, accelerating fat burning and promoting significant weight loss. Additionally, this method further enhances growth hormone production, contributing to muscle growth, cell repair, and increased energy levels. The 16-hour fast is not about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices about when you eat. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods during your eating window, you can nourish your body effectively while reaping the numerous benefits of this powerful fasting method. Pushing boundaries. The 24-hour fast. The 24-hour fast is a challenging yet rewarding approach to intermittent fasting. It involves abstaining from food for a full day, typically once or twice a week. Our bodies are designed to handle fasting periods. During fasting, the body enters ketosis, burning stored fat. This leads to significant fat loss and other health benefits. Fasting promotes autophagy, aiding cellular rejuvenation. It also improves insulin sensitivity and brain function. Careful planning and hydration are essential. Drink water, herbal tea, and bone broth. Break your fast with a light, nutritious meal. Consult your healthcare provider before starting. Listening to your body. A key principle. While we've explored various intermittent fasting methods, it's crucial to understand that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Each individual is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. That's why listening to your body's signals is paramount throughout your intermittent fasting journey. Pay close attention to how you feel during both fasting and eating windows. If you experience extreme hunger, fatigue, headaches, or any other adverse effects, it's essential to adjust your fasting schedule or consult with your healthcare provider. Forcing yourself through discomfort can be counterproductive and potentially harmful. Remember, intermittent fasting is not about deprivation, it's about finding a sustainable way of eating that aligns with your body's needs. Don't hesitate to experiment with different fasting methods and eating windows to discover what works best for you. Flexibility and adaptability are key to making intermittent fasting a long-term lifestyle change. Trust your body's wisdom. It will guide you towards the optimal fasting schedule that supports your health and well-being. By tuning into your body's signals and adjusting your approach accordingly, you can make intermittent fasting a safe and effective tool for achieving your health goals. Intermittent fasting, a sustainable lifestyle. Intermittent fasting is a sustainable lifestyle change that transforms your relationship with food and your body. It empowers you to make conscious choices, fostering control and freedom. Its simplicity is a significant advantage. No complex meal plans or calorie counting needed. Work with your body's natural rhythms. Align eating patterns to optimize metabolic health. It's adaptable to individual needs and preferences. Fits seamlessly into any lifestyle. Enjoy social events without feeling restricted. Focus on progress, not perfection. Don't be discouraged by occasional slip-ups. Consistency is key. Embrace the journey for transformative rewards. The power of perseverance, reaping the rewards. Embarking on intermittent fasting requires commitment and perseverance. It takes time for your body to adapt and for benefits to manifest. Initial hunger pangs and cravings are temporary. They subside as your body uses stored fat for energy. Stay hydrated and listen to your body's signals. You'll notice a remarkable transformation. Energy levels soar, mental clarity sharpens, weight loss becomes noticeable, benefits extend beyond the physical. Develop a healthier relationship with food. The journey has challenges, but rewards are worth it. Embrace perseverance for a healthier, vibrant you.